What's the magic box?
The piece that got bent for the car. What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. So today I'm doing a little bit of an install. Nothing new. I've installed you've seen me install of my front splitter before, but this is a new one due to the fact that the day I was going to get my bags done, I'll put up a quick picture. I don't know what kind of road work they were doing over there, but there was put like an ununiformed bump in the road, and it bent my enforced aero splitter and it pulled away the whole bumper on the side. Thank God, you know, nothing broke. It's so crazy. Not even my carbon fiber lip broke, which I was shocked. So the splitter took the brunt of it. It bent, but that splitter was due to be changed anyway. It lived its life. It, you know, was a little scratched up. Nothing that, no, the viewers can see, but I can see it, so I know it's there. So I reached out to my sponsor, Downforce Solution. You guys are no stranger. That's where this super aggressive diffuser comes from. Beautiful, super aggressive. And I wanted to get a new splitter, something that was a bit thicker than I previously had. So this is the bad boy right here. I still got to wipe it down and stuff, guys. It comes with this guard right here. It's pretty much like the rubber in between your doors, so to speak. So it comes with that. This is composite aluminum with pre-drill holes, guys. All the mounting hardware comes with, you know, some nice stickers and stuff like that. These square stickers here, you can either put those on your windows, or if you got winglets, you can do that. I chose not to get any winglets with this because I wanted my carbon fiber lip to be shown from the side. So this time I did not get any winglets with it. So this is the V1 splitter. Now this splitter is large, and the reason why I wanted a larger, or I would say broader splitter like that, was because the lip does stick out, I would say about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches from the actual bumper. So I wanted something that sticks out a little bit further from where the end of the lip is. So guys, again, oh, by the way, comes with, you can pick your choice of rods, and I chose the carbon fiber rods. This is my red rods. I want to see which one I want to put on the car. I had this previously on there. These are the carbon. They're really, really nice. I do like it. And it'll match with my carbon lip. So, you know, I'm thinking. And comes with the mounting hardware as well. So, I'm gonna put the bumper on top of this splitter and see how it looks. All right, guys, a couple things. Firstly, before you do anything, make sure you wipe it down. I put some painter's tape so that the bottom of my lip doesn't scratch up the splitter. Okay, once you know where your first two holes are, like meaning at the edge down here, and you make your pilot holes and you run the bolts through it, then you could, you know, start taking off the tape, because now you know where it's set, so the bumper is not going to move, meaning like the lip is not going to scratch the splitter, so to speak, because the bumper is not going to move. Because now if the bumper moves, the splitter is going to move. Now the bolts the bolts for this is good if you don't have a lip, or maybe that STI lip, like that stock one that you have to pay a lot of money for. These bolts are probably going to be long enough to work for that. If you have this lip, like the Extreme Online Store VRS lip, you're going to need some longer bolts just like this one. Might be, actually, you're probably going to need even longer bolts. Okay, these are 1 inch. I think these are 1.5 inches. You're probably going to need, like, I would say 1 3/4 or 2 inch bolts, because there's a high gap. There's a really high gap right here. So now what I did was I actually found like a 3-inch bolt that fit perfectly, and I'm just mocking it up now to see if the bumper is going to give any problems fitting, which it shouldn't. Now all these holes that come pre-drilled, most of them are not going to work, but I will tell you, if you use a 1/4 inch bit, this splitter is very easy to drill. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put the bumper on real quick just to see how it looks and fits onto the car. All right guys, so the splitters on the car, it's actually pretty good. It's only literally 3 bolts holding it, as I showed you before, but that's all I really need to make sure it fits perfectly. That's really it. I have to get longer bolts. I don't have time today, so what I got to do is I got to just improvise, because I'm actually running a little behind schedule, because I didn't think I would need longer bolts, but I have to go to a meeting at my daughter's school. So what I'm going to be doing is, I have bolts at all 3 major points, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use strong zip ties in the meantime and hit where all the holes are. That's actually how my last splitter was on, with a lot of double zip ties, because I would take the bumper and stuff on and off so often, you know what I mean? So it actually, the zip ties, it keeps it strong and tight, but it gives me flexibility, you know what I mean? So it can help me maneuver the bumper on and off the car really quick, because I have all my lights, the lip, everything else. You get what I'm saying? So let me do that real quick. All right guys, once again I'm doing an install. It looks like it's about to pour, so I have to put up these splitter rod necks. So all I'm doing is I'm taking measurements using painter's tape and sizing everything up, and I already made my markings, so I'm about to drill that real quick. But look how pretty nice this carbon fiber rod looks. It's pretty damn cool. I like it a lot. So let me get going before this rain starts falling. All right guys, the rain is drizzling. I just put the bumper back on. I just got to tighten everything back up underneath, but it went on pretty easily. I gotta say. So I actually did it. I did it the right way, where it's not like my other one, when I had the Enforced Aero splitter, I made like the bolts and the clearances really tight. So even though it went back on properly, it took a lot of work to get the other bumper back on. This is not bad at all. So I just got to bolt everything up underneath. Hopefully this rain doesn't catch me. If it doesn't, I'll show you the end of the video. Either I'll film like it wouldn't be today, but it'll be in the same video. Anyway, I'll show you a clip at the end. All right guys, as you can see, I aired it out all the way on purpose. Obviously you can see that bad boy is nice and tucked right there, and I still have a good, I would say, 1.5 inches off the floor. And let me tell you, because the splitter is 6 millimeters thick, the bolts on the end, the middle, and the other end, and then the zip ties in between, as I told you, I ran out of time. I had to do something with my daughter, so I couldn't go get the longer bolts. But I will tell you this, the splitter is super reinforced, even with the zip ties, and it's a lot. It's a lot on there. And because it's 6 millimeters thick, and it's not just 1 or 2 millimeters like how the metal enforced aero splitter was, there is no vibration on this thing whatsoever. Now it does go a little bit back underneath the car, so some of your pop clips, you might have some problems putting it in, just the way of how the splitter and the bumper mates together, where, you know, I mean, it's pretty close. But all in all, you still have all your bolts up here. I still have the clips and stuff to the side, and the pop clips underneath. It holds on well, and with these beautiful carbon splitter rods, it looks so dope. Yep, I put on the carbon one, so it's just like black on black in the front. Looks pretty freaking dope, man. And the splitter rods definitely reinforce it. Look, it reinforced everything. When I used to tap the metal one, you'd hear a slight vibration. This thing, you don't hear it at all, because it's a lot more dense. It's a better bang for the buck, so to speak. But anyway, guys, look how this shit looks. Freaking sweet. Guys, check out Downforce Solutions website. List discount link in the description. Definitely like, subscribe, comment, and I will talk to y'all soon. Take it easy.